a good team. So my question is, whenever we apply for any program, we need to present a good deck, pitch deck. So what are the basic mandatory positions that we need to have in a team so that the investors find it very much, qualified? So please tell me the team members that are mandatorily required.
So you just think about the business model you are having, right? So one may be that you might be a product guy. So you might be looking at the operational part of the business, what Ayush was also telling about that. So you might be looking right from the raw material collection to processing. There has to be someone who might be...
No, sir. We have mentor or mentors who give their advice
mentors.
to suggestions.
Mentors.
Yeah, we do have that. But they are our advisors. What I want to know is that I want to know the basic positions that are required for getting a loan or for getting a fund.
Position in a way, you see, even if you go to the loan business, so they don't have that kind of basic requirement. They'll be looking at your track record. Whether, because I'm giving you 100 rupees, they'll be looking at what is your past record, what is your basic qualification, they'll be looking at that. But the kind of business model you are having, you are telling that I'm having 30% profit. So whether with that profit, that application of 100 rupees and profit of 20 or 25 rupees, can you pay it back to the bank? That is a very simple shortcut way. But when you are going for a startup thing, it is not about doing that business, because here cost of the fund is more. At the same time, you are telling about a very strategic big brand creation thing. That's why we call here it is more of a kind of OPEX investment, where operational expectation is addressed by venture capital. So it is not about the team, it is more about the whole business and then how your team is aligned to that. Because many a times, since you are right now, you may not have a designer who can create the product package and all these things. So that you might be outsourced. But tomorrow, if you feel that really you need someone who shall be very strategic in marketing, approaching the customers in a market, so in that case you might be needing that. But otherwise, you need a solid team of operation guy who understand the entire business. Finance is an added advantage, because as a initial stage it's very difficult, it's very easy for me to tell about that, but you have a limited resources. But the finance guys will be very fluent about the math. So many a time, when you are facing the investors, there will be certain basic questions to be addressed in financial terms. So ideally it's better. Many of the startups are having the chartered accountant. Again, they will hear the story and they will make a story for you with numbers. But if he or she is part of the team and understand the math, then that is better. So that at least when you are getting money, at least you can know from where money is coming, where money is going. Even I don't know what is your qualification. Even if you are an engineer, if you try to understand that and you feel that I can understand that, then do that. But ideally, a finance guy is required who can have the basic knowledge about what Ayush is telling about these three statements: P&L, balance sheet, and cash flow. And about the operation, how fluent you are about the operation. Maybe start with two, three guys are okay. And down the line, you can create your own business depending on the resources you are having. And at the end of the day, the level of aspiration you are having.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Okay,
So let's wind up the session. So for those of you who still have the questions and the query, we have already created a WhatsApp group, so you can keep on asking the questions. Once we have a good number of questions, we will be sharing it to Nixon, and Nixon will go through your query and he will get back the response.